Well, let me go into the information that we have from today for next month. So when they start scheduling for September, which isn't going to be at the first of the month. So um, we don't always know. Typically, it's the first full week in the next month, but not necessarily. So we're probably talking not Labor Day weekend, but probably the week after Labor Day. So the 11th, right? So probably the
Mm.
week of 11th is when these will kind of go into effect. And we're talking about what scheduling they're going to schedule in September for November, or we'll give you the dates on each of the different models. So let's go through them. So Mustang 24 model year for September, they are going to be scheduling for 5 weeks in the month for September's allocations. It is going to be scheduling for the weeks of October 30th through November 27th. Note for next month, scheduling, again, that's different than this week. Night Pony package and the GT Performance package is retail only. So this week you could have some stock Night Pony packages scheduled, but not next month. It's going to be just for retail. And also the 20-inch premium painted aluminum wheel is not available at this time.
Mm.
So right now we're talking about just this week, but now it's looking like that's more of a long-term problem there. So if you do have a EcoBoost premium or a GT premium, you're going to want to change your wheel. Don't go with the optional wheel. You're going to need to pick something else. All right. Escape gas and hybrid, as well as plug-in, is startup scheduling for 2024 model year for September scheduling. They're going to be scheduling for 3 weeks scheduling for the weeks of November 13th through November 27th. So that's what they're scheduling for. They did say hybrid is available for stock ordering at about a 15% mix. So about 15% of their production will be hybrid. So Bronco, next month, September scheduling is for 23 model year. So they're going to be scheduling for 3 weeks for the weeks of November 13th through November 27th. So I got some more news on that in just a little bit. Four-door hardtop remains the most impactful feature constraint. Stop build continues on the two-door Heritage and Heritage Limited for next month as well. So they aren't going to be scheduling any Heritage two-doors next month. So there you go. Bronco Sport 24 model year. They're going to be scheduling for 4 weeks, the weeks of November 6th through November 27th. Still a late availability on the freewheeling and the Big Ben Black appearance package. Those still won't be available to schedule for September for November build dates. So that's not late enough availability. Edge 24 model year is going to be scheduling for 5 weeks for the weeks of October 30th through November 27th. No key constraints there. 23 Explorer, yes, 23. They're going to be scheduling for the weeks of October 30th through November 27th. And again, XLT will be controlled at 60%. So I know it's been limited lately. Looks like they're going to be able to schedule those next month. Again, that same message on the tow package need to be added to all Platinum, ST, and King Ranches. Also, the tow package needs to be removed on a limited 300A. We just talked about that. And you need all-wheel drive for your Platinum. All right. 24 Super Duty. So this is going to be scheduling in September for 5 weeks for production dates October 30th through the weeks of on November 27th. So they are targeting a 9/7 to begin scheduling for 24 model year. So that actually will be next week, right? So they're going to try to schedule 24 model year next week. So, and then also they said there is an issue with the 10R140 transmission. That's gibberish to me too. Regionally allocated to 71% due to supplier issues, and that's the one that they put on both the 6.7 liters and your 7.3 liter. So they will be looking for XL 6.8 liter orders are going to be required to keep that plant going. So the plant that builds those, they need those orders. So as a dealer, if you have an XL 6.7 liter, that's going to be golden for you next month. November includes 24 model year launch at Ohio truck plant too, because we know that was opening later. Expedition 24 model year, going to schedule for 5 weeks, the weeks of October 30th through November 27th. Platinum continues to require the 22-inch wheel, even for for next month's scheduling, and the limited 302A will require sandstone interior. That's a new one. So sandstone interior on the limited 302A next month, or it won't get scheduled. Maverick 24 model year is going to be scheduled for 4 weeks, the weeks of November 6th through November 27th. Retail scheduling only, no stock. Most dealerships won't have them anyway. The hybrid engine is going to be a 52% mix. So now it's going to be 52% hybrid, 48% EcoBoost. So it's going up, folks. There you go. So go ahead. I mean, some people are like, I want to order a hybrid, but I'll never see it, so I won't order it. Put that order in, 52%. And there are dealers that have allocations available. So look for those good local dealers. So F-150 is build out next month. So for 23 model year. So they're gonna schedule for 8 weeks for the build weeks of October 30th through December 18th. So they are building 23 model years into the middle of December. Actually said that about 3 months ago, but for those that weren't paying attention, there we go. 24 is not going to start up until the end of December. Hybrid Power Boost is going to be a 20% mix there. Transit Connect van only, balance out next month. So 8 weeks of allocations or production numbers, I should say, they're scheduling for. So the weeks of October 30th through 12/18. That is going to be the final build out for the Transit Connect van. It is gone after this year. Transit build out as well for 6 weeks for build weeks October 30th through December 4th. 360-degree camera is not scheduling, and that is for the build out. So if you have a 360-degree camera on your Transit order, you want it for the 23 model year, take it off or you will not get it scheduled. That's pretty simple. High resolution camera is on stop ship, not stop. Anyway, so they're not sending those out. There must be some issues there, probably a microchip that they're needing or something. 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine is very constrained. Consider changing the engine option to improve scheduling chances. If I didn't mention any of those, it means they're not scheduling. So that means Mustang Dark Horse is not scheduling. The Mustang Mach-E is not scheduling. E-Transit is not scheduling. Transit Connect Wagon, Ranger Raptor, Bronco Heritage Limited Edition. Those will not schedule in the month of September. So if you have one of those, I'll see you in a month. All right. Let's talk about F-150 Lightning for a second, though. They are actually for 23 model year, September wholesale, which is next month, is going to be scheduling for a 2-month number for November and December production. So that's going to be the build out for 23 model year. 0% pro version, even though they asked people to put in pro versions. I haven't seen really any get scheduled. XLT 311A, they're going to schedule about 24% of the production will be that configuration. 21% will be XLT 312A configuration. 9%, only 9% will be the Lariat 510A. 28% will be Lariat 511A. So you can order a Lariat 511A and get it under $80,000 if you want that tax credit, just so you know. Platinum 710A, 18% of them will be that. So don't forget, except Pro, XLT, Lariat, and Platinum are available to order right now, whether it be online or with your dealer.